Do it. What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they?
That's like in-game footage.
Yeah. Common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
I don't believe it.
See, I'm not here.
This all looks like CGI.
Legendary beasts.
It does look pre-rendered.
To conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a cute. I don't know. It's a cute looking game, I guess. This definitely isn't Fable, right? Oh my god. That doesn't look anything like the Fable I remember.
Yeah, I'm so confused. Why are the giants? Were the giants in Fable?
Wow, interesting.
Wait, so you play as a very small person?
It kind of reminds me of like Bramble the Mountain King, but like not as beautiful looking.
At least it's new, I guess. But still, I have no clue.
These are some Red, Kai, and Skull.
World premiere.
World premiere.
And the resub name.
These are dangerous times.
Ooh, is this the Star Wars game?
Oh, good call. Which one is this?
This is the open world game.
Ah.
Looks like it's not going to be gameplay.
Never is.
The world here
Could be.
belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive,
Massive is the people that did the Division.
looks like I'm all in.
You just got so quiet. I thought it was just chatter at the bar here. What are you saying?
I'm out. I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
Do you recognize the planet at all?
Here to offer you a way out,
No.
okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
I just want to see gameplay. Just show me something. Show me the microtransaction store at least.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Cool cinematics, though, I guess.
Outlaws, huh? Cool name.
That is a cool name.
But how is she an outlaw if she's got such a cute little companion?
Oh, good
That's
question.
not very badass.
Wow, Fable, south of
of midnight.
Wow.
Star
Thanks,
Wars
Risa Buddha and
Outlaws.
Brudini.
Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield.
Why is it one of the most important RPGs ever made?
It
Was
transports
important to
and challenges and
Microsoft,
connects us.
definitely.
Well, yeah, it is very
It's
important to
really
Microsoft.
Fun.
Yeah, that's all they have
That
left.
is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the
You don't
games
wanna
we
do
want
that.
with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible. These
I like
are
the sound of that.
Of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show for you.
I feel like she's one of those
The
TV
largest,
show
most
presenters where they try to
engaging
sell
global
those
universe fan base in
gimmicky
Xbox
items.
history.
Oh,
You are the heart
the shopping
and
network?
soul of Xbox.
Yeah, the
Your
shopping
passion
network.
drives
Yeah.
us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today.
It just seems very
And
robotic.
all of the team at Xbox,
Yeah.
thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely
Raid.
theirs.
I like raids.
Raid.
All right, everybody, it's time.
I don't think I've ever heard of Thunder Lotus, but I do like raids.
They did Spiritfarer. Which
I
is
don't
a
know what
pretty
that
cute
is.
Game. Look like this kind of art style.
Thanks, Risa Buck, Yeti, Zebra, Mander, and the Bits Gato. A new Viva Pinata would be pretty crazy.
Oh my god, I would fucking nut. I love the old Viva Pinata games. Did you ever play them?
Yeah, I didn't really get into them though.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine they'd be for you. But they were good.
I'm always surprised more games don't do raids. Raids are like
Yeah,
the
like-
most fun aspect of any game.
Definitely. 33 players. I think you gotta have like progression with raids though. You need
You
to
do.
be it needs to be something that's like you build up to it.
This just kind of seems like it throws just a lot of trash mobs at you that you
Yeah.
and your friends kill.
Yeah. I do want more games to embrace like raid, you know, multiplayer style co-op, high-end PvE content. Like
Yes,
raids,
me too.
definitely.
You know what's really upsetting? Is that Destiny is kind of like the only game that has a monopoly on like first-person shooter raids, when I feel like it is such a good genre. But it's only Destiny that does them that I can think of.
It's a simple job.
I think the Division did as well, but I don't know. The Division never
Did
hit
they?
the same heights as. I think so.
I remember they had, well, not really raids, but the missions where you go and like big loot. I don't remember them having like raid mechanics.
Maybe I'm
Everybody
wrong.
hit the floor.
I just say, why play Payday 3 when you can play Crime Boss Rock Hay City?
Yeah. This is a wasted announcement. Also seems like a pretty low budget trailer.
At least there's some elements of gameplay here. That's nice.
Yeah. Same with the last game at least as well.
Yeah. This looks cool.
Looks like, yeah, Payday. It's not like a game that I'd go very hard in. I'd probably play it once for like 2 hours and then never play it again.
feel like that's how most people engage with it.
Yeah.
But it's still fun. Thanks to Prime. QC,
Pretty good
Bomb,
game.
and the recent
Game
Cloudy,
Pass,
Kodiak,
actually.
and Platinum. What'd you say?
It's a pretty good game for Game Pass, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, more Persona.
It's good. I think it's the remake for 3. I think it got leaked.
Oh.
I don't know though. I never played 3.
I don't think I ever played 3 either. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Wait, what is this? Is this 3? I don't know. Is this 3? Yeah, okay, it is.
Alright, I'm back. I missed the entire Persona one.
It was just Persona 3. I couldn't tell. It seems like a pretty full remake in this style of Persona 5, which is cool.
I was just
I'll
saying.
definitely play that.
Oh, is that Matt?
Yeah, I saw you guys in here, so I just wanted to say hello.
Hey, Matt.
Hello.
And I want to play that raid game with both of you.
Yeah, that does look
People
cool.
don't like it
Yeah.
very much, do they?
Alright, goodbye, Charlie. I'm ripping my hair out over here.
Oh, me too, brother. Don't worry about that.
Living lands.
Oh, actually, wait, no,
Guys,
now wait, you have to stay now. BDS just got a goal, so now you have to stay.
Okay, I'll stay here muted. You
Yeah,
guys
that's
have
fine.
fun.
Okay.
This is a new Obsidian game?
To investigate
Might have been, I didn't see.
that seems to be corrupting.
How many fucking games can they make?
What else are they making right now? Oh, what?
Avowed? Aren't they?
Trust you.
This isn't Avowed, is
The
it?
truth is,
I don't remember Avowed.
scare us.
Oh, this is Avowed.
The way you fight.
You don't remember Avowed? It was the one with the trailer where the arrow went through the sky and everyone was hyped.
Oh, that was Avowed. Okay, nice.
Secrets you keep. You're either here to save us, or destroy us.
I mean, this looks cool.
Now that you have all this power,
It's
And I like
an
Obsidian.
RPG.
This is the most important RPG ever created. I think that'll be
Release
fun.
date? Oh. I was really hoping for this year. Do they have anything other than Starfield coming out this year that they've already announced?
Hollow Knight was supposed to come out this year, but they delayed it, so I don't know what else they have. Oh, Rare!
You're Lucasfilm.
A Star Wars Sea of Thieves collab?
What else does Lucasfilm own?
Indiana
They
Jones.
own, no.
Yes? Wait, no, they
fuck.
definitely own Indiana Jones.
They do. Yeah, I was gonna say Monkey Island. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh.
welcome to the Scum Bar, the most
That actually completely
notorious
makes
tavern
sense.
on Melee Island. Wall to wall
Because Monkey Island was an old LucasArts game.
That's an old Tim Schafer game.
Yeah. When he was still at LucasArts.
Yep.
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that
Thanks,
mansion.
Resub Papa.
Star Wars would have been
Legs,
completely
Brian
out of
Connor.
left field.
What do you think you're doing?
That would be
Indiana
Told you no.
It would have been so cool though for Star Wars if they had some kind of like spaceship.
And I guess it's not every day
The
that you get to
spaceship
meet
flies
a
through the
mighty
mist.
pirate
Yeah.
Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
I want Rare to make something other than Sea of Thieves for the rest of their fucking life, though.
They can't. It's like the only good game they've made in the last decade. Longer than that, probably.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves, you know.
I should really give the game an actual try.
When you do, let me know. I'll play. I've been wanting to try it.
Yeah, people say it's good.
Everyone says it's good. Like, pretty much everybody. Is it Prime? TBS? The resub Voho, Vanilla, and Gilly.
World premiere.
Asobo. Ah.
Awesome.
You can actually become a pilot in-game. Certifies you.
For people who like simulators, this will probably be hype.
Yeah. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator, the new one's fantastic. This is exciting for them.
Shit, I might even give it a try if you get to do all this. You can do agricultural aviation. Jesus Christ.
I want to be a crop duster. Mountain rest.
Alright, alright, alright. I'll try it.
What about garbage trash collector? They've got it too! Aerial construction, that's close enough.
That's like the opposite of trash collection, but yeah.
Let me go to space.
Oh, you can fly like a normal prop plane to space would be cool.
Yeah.
They also have the VIP transportation, so maybe you can have celebrity cameos in it.
There's so many jobs. So like, what the fuck? I didn't know there were so many jobs in the sky.
I didn't either. Jesus, you can even do hot air balloons. Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
it.
but still, they own the rights.
Yeah.
Do something with
Hi,
space.
Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja
The
Theory,
Prime Cat's
where we
ankle
have
in the
just
Prime
wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga
Surge.
Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some
Oh,
of
they
the
did do
game's
something
cinematic
for
and
Halo
immersive
already.
action, where Senua faced off
like a
against a
pelican, I
gigantic
think,
troll
maybe.
on the Icelandic coast.
Yeah, it must be. Did you like Hellblade?
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story.
I can't
A
hear you again,
personal
you're
quest,
whispering.
A unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured
My
by the
fucking
team
microphone
on
just
Xbox
keeps coming
Series
unplugged.
X.
Ah.
I don't remember playing it. Did you?
I did not like it. I really liked the story and the atmosphere, but I actually thought the gameplay was insufferably boring, which I guess was by design, but still didn't make me like it anymore.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah, I know.
You're in the wrong.
I am definitely in the minority of people who didn't like it. I just hated the gameplay, or lack thereof.
She's here to find them.
Yeah, games aren't really about gameplay anymore, Charlie. You
Want
gotta
to
move on.
hide.
True.
She needs their help with a promise. A question. But it's never so simple, is it?
See, this is a pretty looking game though. This is like something that I could see competing with like Sony's games at least.
Oh, yeah, no, Hellblade is beautiful.
Yeah. This looks like it's got high production value. Which is what I think Xbox needs desperately to compete.
That pool. I can feel them. Feel them everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
Yeah, but unless they show gameplay here, it's gonna be hard to really draw me in as a new person who hasn't played the first one.
It's for the best if they don't show gameplay, if it's anything like the first one.
Time to find out. What are they waiting for? Senua, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Watching more than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too hard.
Kind of sounds like Gravemind from Halo.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I can feel them pouring into her.
Is this like an Eldritch game or something?
No, the first one was kind of about like a post-traumatic stress disorder, but it used a very interesting way of conveying it. From what I remember.
So this shit's not actually happening?
I don't think so.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
Feel
You're mine.
your voices.
All the parts of you that are broken.
You can be whole.
All the grief. All the rage.
All the fear.
Everything I've seen. Everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
Are these like devils on her shoulders or something whispering?
No, it's like Psychosis, I think.
Okay.
It's been so long since I played the first one, but I'm pretty sure it was all about like PTSD, and they like conveyed it through these demons and shit that she'd hallucinate.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
she
I
was
only asked 'cause
psychosed.
the voices are coming out of my left headphone and right headphone separately, and they both have like different input. I thought that would be an interesting twist.
Or those you led to death.
24.
Was it schizophrenia? I don't think so. I thought it was PTSD and Psychosis.
I remember reading people say it was schizophrenia. I
Oh,
don't know.
maybe.
Yeah, I wish they had shown gameplay or something. This dead or no. Ooh, baby.
Yakuza!
Fuck yes. Yakuza 8. Ichiban. Oh. Show us Dome. No one cares about this?
どこだここは
God, I love these games so much. This is so good.
Did you play Like a Dragon?
Yeah, I played a bit. I'm getting around to it. I'm playing them in chronological order because I love them so much.
Oh, gotcha.
なんだよどうかしたか
Oh, turns up, dude. Yeah, dude.
Oh, is he in America?
Yeah, he's in America.
俺がどうかしたのか
Oh, Hawaii.
ははどうなってんだこりゃ
Infinite wealth.
We've got so many little side stories, side games.
How did he end up here?
I don't know. Did you see this Kiryu's agent one that they just announced? Or not announced, they showed it off the other day.
Kiryu's agent. That sounds familiar. I feel like they did show something.
It's the man with no name or something. The man with no name. He looks like a super agent.
I'm sure I've seen it. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
progress.
There's like so many of these little side stories happening.
And 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination from the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Well, we owe it all to Vault 76.
No
Jesus Christ, this game is still a thing.
Or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia.
I guess so, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Why didn't they just stop?
Microsoft just doesn't have anything left.
Friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling.
Do people play this game?
Yes, from Appalachia.
It has to have some kind of community.
You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your
Ooh, that was a good bar.
and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
I'm sold. I'm coming back to 76.
No pause. You let me know how it goes though.
These are Splungus, Radiant, Taz, Marie, Boba, and the Prime.
Are you on the grand
Cheek.
final yet?
Nope, not yet.
Ooh.
This looks interesting. Capcom. Yep,
Capcom does not miss.
Yeah, I was just about to say Capcom has been fucking killing it. This looks like Neo.
They did Neo.
But no, I'm just saying this looks like Neo.
Alright, it looks interesting. Oh, they stopped during the day. You think Dark Souls?
Yeah, it'll probably be Souls-like.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I can't quite make heads or tails of what's happening here.
I kind of dig it there.
Very cool aesthetic.
Very unique, creative.
Not Souls-like, just
Okay.
hack and slash.
Hack and slash, yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm interested.
I don't know what I just watched.
I don't either, but I'm interested.
I'm not seeing like many release dates at all, so I feel like Phil just put out the call for anything.
Yeah, whatever you guys are working on, please just show a trailer, Christ.
Is embodied in
Herbie.
two iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac.
Forza?
The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit
Thanks
to
to
a
Prime
whole
Goose,
new
Grump,
level
and the Reset,
with its
Danny,
thunderous
Strongest, and
V8
Barbecue.
and hybrid power. The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated
I do like
champion
a
for
good Corvette.
decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new.
Is this just a
Forza
fucking car
Motorsport.
advertisement?
Do you really think people watching this are going to be able to buy a fucking
Forza
Corvette?
Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated.
It does
modern
seem out of
design
touch, which is exactly
to
what
take
Microsoft
bold
would do.
steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
God, Corvettes just look so fucking cool.
I saw a post on Twitter. I'm not much of a car guy, but I saw a post where it was like the Corvette design to the Lamborghini design, and they're almost identical, and it just looks like they took the block of the Lamborghini and then chiseled out a little Corvette logo on it, whereas the Lamborghini kept sculpting or some shit. It is shocking how close they look.
Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
Do you have a favorite Corvette?
No, I'm just not really a car guy.
That was your best lap yet. This is my timeline.
Looks like Forza. Hey, I was right.
Nice. Thanks a resub. Dinkle, Dipshit, and Mosey.
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be. I have seen betrayal.
Elder Scrolls Online, right?
Yeah, looks like it. Have you played Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I never tried it. I've heard good things.
I feel like it's because you only hear from people now that are like still playing it.
Probably.
Maybe it did get better, I don't know.
Disconnected from
I just remember the combat felt really bad when I played it.
Move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge. A mystery long kept hidden. A secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
Can Xbox just not do cutscenes anymore or something? Like they did it with Redfall 2, all the cutscenes were like, you know, still shots, slowly moving.
If I had to speculate, if I had to toss out a guess, I would assume it's because they don't need to anymore. Gamers are gonna buy it anyway. They don't care that much. So I put in the extra effort and money. Also, great news, BDS 1. We're going to Major, thank God. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my God.
So wait, you're going to Major?
Yeah. Thank heavens, Jesus Christ.
Were you on the cusp of getting booted out because you guys haven't been doing too hot?
Well, we got top 6 in every major, or in every regional so far. It's just Hogan Mode had a chance if they won the regional.
There's something different about Null Sector this time.
Well, they wouldn't have had a chance. They would have booted us out. Thanks for staying, Matt. Good work.
Yep. See you later. Have fun.
Bye, Matt.
See you, Matt. Matt being here is what made you win. Or made
Yeah.
BDS win.
I think it's time to just go back to Superstition. I don't know why Superstition gets such a bad rap.
Yeah.
I'm going back to being superstitious.
Jesus Christ, I zoned out and now I'm back in and it's Overwatch. What happened?
Yeah, I completely went just to Rocket League there. This, what is this? Just Overwatch 2?
They're announcing Overwatch 3. Overwatch 2 was a misfire. 3 we're removing even more game modes.
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want.
This is the single player, right?
Nope, they scrapped that.
It is.
Nope.
No, it is. Look.
This is their they're doing like seasonal storylines, so it's just like short little PvE bursts.
Time to create peace with bullets.
What a jerks. How can you not make a single-player campaign featuring Overwatch heroes? Can't be that hard.
I have no clue. I really don't. Yep, see, missions. Just these little, like, bottle missions.
The world is counting on us.
Oh, well, that might be fun, I guess.
Why would that be fun? There's no progression, there's no skill tree, there's no nothing. It's just like a couple of, like, PvE waves that you probably slap.
You don't know that.
I don't know
More than I
that.
thought they were doing.
Well, I do know that they outright said there is no progression or skill tree or anything. So it's just the normal heroes forever.
World premiere.
Yeah. I guess that could suck.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's such a weight off my shoulder. I am so glad BDS clutched for us.
Oh, it's Persona 5.
It's some kind of mobile gacha game for Persona, nice.
God, this game has so many fucking spin-offs.
I would be very curious to look at the data if Persona 5 is the most milked game of all time.
Yeah, it probably is.
It's gotta be up there.
This is a tactics game. This is kind of my thing. I'm into it. But yeah, I definitely do just want a new Persona game at this point.
Skyrim doesn't really count because they just kept re-releasing Skyrim. Persona 5, they just keep making more Persona 5s. So it's a little different.
Less effort. Yeah, different. That's less effort. Skyrim is less effort.
That is definitely less effort, I guess. Yeah, fair.
I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us? Yeah, let's show them what we got.
I'm curious, how many Persona 5 games do they have?
There's a lot. There were those dancing games, then there was also that hack and slash one, I think, right?
Yeah, and they still have like the bigger ones too, like Royal and all that. Let's see. I'm trying to look up
Royal.
a list.
Wasn't there like a...
Oh, they also...
What's that genre called? Muso or something?
I don't think they have a Muso
Humanity
game.
has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
Wait, is this Starfield?
The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast.
Christ, there's so many. Because then if you're also counting the animated stuff they do, it bumps it up again.
I think it's been almost 10 years since Persona 5 came out.
No, Persona 5 was like 2016.
I thought it was 2015.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
The best thing they can do for Starfield is not show gameplay, like gunplay.
Unless it's good.
Part of Constellation.
Have you seen it? Their most recent showcase?
Yeah, well that was last year, right?
Yeah, it was like 11 months ago. It was fucking atrocious.
Yeah, it was super clunky and low frame rate, but if they fixed it, then show it.
I hope they fixed it. Everything else looked good.
Yeah, looks interesting to me. I want Skyrim in space.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Exusive, Kree, Dinkle, Starzy, and Potato.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy
And Shortbow.
could be at risk.
There we go. Combat. I don't know, it looks like Cyberpunk.
At least it's not 15 frames.
Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, it was smoother.
This road will change humanity forever.
They're probably recording it on PC. I think last presentation they had that mandate where they were like everything was running on an Xbox Series X. I don't think it's that this time. So they're probably recording that on PC with unlocked frame rate.
I forgot that this game's coming out this year. That's so crazy.
Did we already know that release date? Or is
Yeah,
that new?
yeah. We knew that.
Okay. Ooh, we get to see more Starfield.
I really want to see more Starfield. I have to know if they made that gameplay look even remotely decent.
Yeah.
It certainly looked better there.
Yeah. What do you think is going to be the big finale?
I wouldn't even know, I guess.
Would be. And I guess if the Starfield Direct is at the end, it kind of is the big finale. Like the start of Mission Impossible 2. Just fucking throws a cute creature off the cliff. Ooh,
Oh, don't nod. That's Life is Strange, right?
Strange, right? Yeah. They're making a lot of games as well. They're making that weird game with the ghost woman that follows you around.
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Yeah, it's like this Scottish dude, like this barbarian-looking guy, and there's like a ghost that follows him around, a ghost woman that follows him around, and they're lovers or something.
If you say so.
Maybe brother and sister. I don't know, there's some kind of relationship between them. And then they work together to like find ghosts, other ghosts, and put them to rest.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone in chat will know.
Thanks for some weed doink in the Prime May, the Bits Grump.
I think the game's called Ghost Lover. Oh god, the Chinese room is that company that made that walking simulator. Oh, I can't remember its name, but it was bad.
I recognize that studio name, but I don't know what game they made.
I think they also did one of the bad scary games that was super popular. What was it called?
Machine for Pigs, Amnesia?
Yeah, that one. But I don't think it was. I don't know if it was Machine for Pigs, but it was one of the Amnesia games.
Hmm.
Whatever one was bad. I actually kind of dig that. I find those, sea structures, the oil rigs, really creepy as well. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't really show anything, but cool location, I guess.
Yep. Fuck me, it's hot in here. Mm.
Thanks a resub ad.
Okay.
Hi.
Whoa!
I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny
What the fuck?
Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077.
I'm actually kind of excited for that.
Phantom Liberty.
Me too, actually.
This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as secret agent Solomon.
Oh!
It's really amazing to
Wait,
share
you
the
didn't know
screen
that?
with you,
No, I
Idris.
didn't know that.
It's cool to be a part of this game with
Yes,
you,
you
man.
did. We've watched the announcement trailer.
As a
like
player,
2 E3s
you'll
ago.
get to visit Dogtown,
Really?
unexplored part of Night
Yeah,
City,
last E3, I mean.
and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt
Do you think he
Red
plays Cyberpunk?
just keeps raising
No.
the bar when it comes to telling
Yeah, neither.
cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself. And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and
Oh, he's so
introduce the
lovable.
official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
You know what clips I was just watching like a couple weeks ago is from that movie he was in called like Knock Knock or whatever, where those two girls show up, and he has that awesome speech where he's like, "You came into my house and you fucked me, you fucked me, you sucked my fucking dick and you fucked me." I think that's his best acting role.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch? I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash your Space Force One into our humble district.
And
Why'd
I've
you
got
do
1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up. So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Oh, Milfgard.
Yeah.
Get Myers out of there.
That was in the original game.
Time to evac.
I don't remember Milfgard at all. It's been so long since I played Cyberpunk now.
You should replay it now that it's good.
Yeah, I heard they fixed everything.
Wait, hear that? God almighty, it's moving! Run!
CD Projekt Red is very good with expansions. The Witcher 3 expansions are fantastic.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Well, why'd they elect her?
What Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. You need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the
Ow.
trigger.
This looks a lot meatier than I was thinking it was.
I'll die.
I mean, it looks like a very big expansion.
It's like an entirely new game.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Hope it's good.
World premiere.
I got this again. What the fuck is this?
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
Is this another Persona? Is this Persona 6?
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
I think they're in. Is this Persona 6?
Huh?
It's another Atlas game. Is this Persona 6? Or is it a different spin off? I'm confused. We might actually be saying Persona 6.
Just got here, couldn't tell you. It's probably Shin Megami Tensei. Huh?
I've never played that or seen Shin. I've never seen it, so I don't know. If
That's where Persona comes from, I think, right?
Yeah, I know it's where it comes from, but I've never actually seen it.
People are saying it's new or Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay. It's definitely something new. Okay, metaphor.
Yeah, it's just completely new IP.
But it looked like Persona.
I mean, welcome to Atlas JRPGs, I guess. I don't know.
Or just make Persona 6.
You know, it'd be so fucking hype if they announced a Balan Wonderworld 2.
No. Defying all odds. Who was that? Square Enix, right?
Sanctuary here.
Balan? Yeah, it was Square.
In the belfry.
Yeah,
I think.
They would take all the fucking feedback and like insults they got from Balan Wonderworld, and they'd be like, the people clearly want it. They want more. Balan Wonderworld 2.
You're joking. You're joking, but that's exactly what they're doing with Gollum.
I'm really not joking.
True.
It's actually something that Square Enix would do. They are hilarious. They're the anti-Capcom basically at the moment.
Yeah, Square Enix just can't hit. Until Final Fantasy 16, that game looks fucking amazing.
I fucking hope it lands good. I think that would actually like really damage Square if that came out and it was like not good.
I just don't think Square cares about games anymore. They're all in on fucking NFTs and Web3.
Well, have they actually done anything with NFTs?
Yeah, they've like fired half the company that didn't like NFTs. They were like,
no, I know, but have they actually released any like
oh,
anything
no.
to do with NFTs? Yeah,
no, I don't think they've released anything yet.
World premiere.
Oh, apparently they have done NFT releases already. At least according to a few people in chat. I don't know what they were though. Must have been a big fucking flop per usual with Square.
Ooh, and wait.
This looks like Bioshock.
Yeah. But In Exile's the people that did Fallout 1 and 2, right? Or am I completely wrong?
No, this is actually the Bioshock thing, right? You remember they announced that?
Is a miracle of progress.
No.
A finely tuned
Bioshock what?
I don't remember what they called it, but they have a Bioshock game.
But it only takes
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Judas. It was called like Judas.
little gear to ruin
Wait, isn't that
everything.
What's his name? The creator of Bioshock, isn't that what he was making next? I don't think he was in Exile.
I really think he is.
I don't think this is Judas.
If you threaten what I have built,
I think this is going to be like a top-down CRPG or whatever they're called.
where I will not
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, maybe you're wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
You're definitely wrong. They already showed FPS in the game.
True. I don't know.
What a way to call the shot, though, I guess.
Yeah. It could still be top-down. I still don't think it's Judas. I'm going all in on that prediction.
Okay.
Oh no. What did I do?
I think it's Bioshock Infinite 2.
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
God, I love the design of this game. It looks great. Oh, you're right. It wasn't that Judas project.
Yeah, I thought In Exile was not... What's the guy that made Bioshock? Something Levine.
Ken Levine, I think.
Ken Levine, yeah. Yeah, he's got a different studio where he's doing Judas.
Thank you all for joining us. Today is a special day for me and the team.
I've been
I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to
Avowed and Clockwork Revolution look good.
Deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft
What's on his
Flight
shirt?
Simulator,
What's Hexen?
Powerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom.
It would have been so
and Sea of
badass if he
Thieves
came
Monkey
out with like a Redfall shirt on.
As we look
Oh,
to
that would have been
holiday,
so good.
we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive
gameplay.
in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we
I
have
hate
heard
the
your
looking to
feedback
different
on two
cameras.
fronts.
It's so robotic.
First,
Yeah, it's super
significantly
unnecessary too.
increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally.
I don't think, was that ever a problem? Like in the last 3 years?
No one wanted
Xbox Series S. And
You guys have been ravenous for more Xbox units, so we're delivering.
That's a pretty significant changing of events.
Oh, good question from chat. What about the Perfect Dark remake? Yeah, that's a good question.
Maybe that'll be the end.
Yeah, maybe that's what they finish with.
I know, like a shadow drop. It's already been out for a week and you guys didn't even notice.
Oh, yeah, because no one's on Xbox, so they didn't see it drop.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for.
My
Prepare
cock.
for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done.
Oh, damn it.
For the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight
Why do you
and
keep saying
enjoy Starfield Direct.
What?
They just keep talking about how this is like the most important RPG ever, the biggest game they've ever built.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
It is pretty big.
I mean, it is big, and it's Microsoft's last Hail Mary, but Jesus Christ. Making it sound like it's a brand new innovation in gaming. Which I guess it could be, it's not out yet. I don't know.
They're trying to brainwash us into believing it. That's what hype men do. I just didn't want them to like. We already know about this. I wanted something big and like exciting.
Yeah, well, they're just gonna show off more of the gameplay and everything, so that's all I can really ask for from it.
Oh my god, we're going to the Starfield.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome
Hey, Todd.
to Bethesda Game
That was
Studios.
the one more thing.
You
That's
know,
what I
we've
needed.
been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating these worlds
I'm
and
sick of
playing
these
in them
platitudes. Just show
as
me the
much as you
game.
do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously,
Sounds
we've
more
come
like
a
No
long
Man's
way since
Sky.
then.
Yeah, I
The
was
games
just
we've
about to
built,
say, that
our
sounds like No Man's
technology, and
Sky.
all of us here in the studio, we've done so much together, but well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today,
And we failed.
you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
Brings you Tier 1 Hand and the Prime Everat and Professor.
I hope they do the cyberpunk
It's
thing.
our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you
So
step
buggy
into
as
a new
fuck.
world and you get that feeling.
Yeah, I think
of
there's a 0%
unlimited
chance this has a smooth launch.
But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds.
Wow.
Because the choice of where
Those
to go,
worlds look
it's
empty.
not ours. It's yours. And it
Does look
wasn't
cool,
until
though.
now that we had the
I think the
technology
visuals look
to
great.
create it.
Yeah.
From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance. to
It's
the
just like, is
people
there
and
any purpose to
creatures
exploring
that
these
live in
worlds?
these worlds.
No,
I hope so.
I guess we'll see.
That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
Nice.
Good job, Phil.
We
Your
love
shit came unplugged
exploration and
again.
Rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources. Do a
That's
mission,
literally how they do it in
maybe
No
even
Man's Sky.
Stumble upon something unexpected.
Okay, you've got my interest now. This is cool.
Alright, some space punks.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I mean, it does look better.
It's an improvement.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from
It's
your
Howard.
skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food.
The food looked cool.
When you're done exploring, you
Yeah.
can walk back or fast travel to
You see the
your ship.
cockroaches, though?
We have computers and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back,
Aw.
Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been
You
referring
better
to this
be out of
approach
romance
as
in this
NASA
game.
Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously,
Things
the
are Tier 1
NASA,
River,
which is
Tier
the
1
rigid,
Sussy, and
hard,
Risa
functional
Marshall, and
style,
Worm.
and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like
that looks
many
good.
of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly
I think the game
retro
looks
and
beautiful.
analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used,
That's an incredible style,
worn,
I love that.
and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
You can customize the ship as well,
This
can't you?
is your star
Yep,
map.
you can like
It
build that
starts
whole
with the
ship
planet you're
out.
currently on.
That's
You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now,
I like that. That's
plot a
cool.
course to the
That is
Alpha
cool.
Centauri system, where we can find the city.
Yeah,
of
make
New
fuel
Atlantis.
matter. I like that a lot.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
You can be an actual pirate, I assume, then? You can smuggle shit?
I hope so. That would be a nice mechanic.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them,
The faces look a
Constellation
lot
is sort
better
of
than
seen as
Fallout
this
4.
mythical group. Most people
Yeah.
don't even know they exist anymore.
Is there aliens
They're
in
the
this? That's a good
last
question.
true explorers in the
Is
galaxy,
it only?
and they're trying to find the
Yeah, is it only
answers to some of
humans throughout the whole
humanity's
galaxy?
biggest
All the
questions.
systems?
That would be kind of lame, right?
That would be super lame.
So alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you.
Maybe they're keeping that like close to their chests.
The artifact.
Oh, like the Prometheans or something. They just kind of come in.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming
Maybe
together.
you're there when you make first contact with aliens. That'd be
By an
cool.
intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's
Oh, there we go. They're
definitely
talking about it
eclectic
right
cast
now.
of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation
I
is just
I
the
love
first of
factions
many you'll embark
and
on.
like guilds and
The
stuff
Settled
in
Systems
the
is home to all
Elder
kinds of
Scrolls
different
games.
stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Oh, there we go. That's an alien.
There's
right?
some aliens. Just not like intelligent life, I guess.
Yeah.
Mainly creatures.
Like, yeah, fuckable aliens.
Yeah, nothing fuckable, I guess.
Is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility
Can you
for
go
the
to
United
Earth?
Colonies.
I don't think so. They said they view themselves as the children of Earth, so I'm guessing that's like a
Beyond the
distant
United
memory.
Colonies' reach, you
But
might
they-
find yourself
that was
in a
Mars,
much more
so you
wild
can be in
and
the same solar
independent
system.
coalition of star systems.
Yeah, something must have happened to Earth.
This is
It
Freestar
vanished.
Collective Space.
Disappeared from
The
cringe.
capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Fucked it. It turned into Red Dead Redemption.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure
That's
city,
so cool.
where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ah, there's the fuckable aliens.
There we go. Finally, we found him. Wow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, alright?
Jesus, what the fuck?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
This is looking so much better than I thought it would.
Yeah, this is looking much, much better than everything they've shown prior. I still need to see more gameplay, though.
In Starfield, we're
I
pushing
don't know,
our
I'm feeling
cities and
pretty hyped.
settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you.
Well, I never had a problem with like the worlds or anything like that. I thought everything looked great except for the gameplay.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience.
It's not like the combat in Skyrim was like ever anything like super smooth either, though.
Yeah, but it was still fun. They had like the VAT system, which made it kind of enjoyable.
And I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to.
Did you say Skyrim or Fallout? Because I said VATS and now chat's mad at me.
We use that exact
Yeah, I said
system to create
Skyrim,
all the
but then
characters and
you
NPCs
saying
you're gonna
VATS
see in the
kind of
game.
gaslit me
So
into
any
thinking I
character
said
you
Fallout.
see, almost
I thought
always
I
is a
heard you say
character
Fallout.
could make yourself.
Regardless, like, you're not wrong. Like, the combat was still pretty clunky in Fallout, but that's made it better as well.
Yeah.
We're out cold.
I thought Skyrim combat was actually very fun though.
Mentally, the jury's still out.
I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm just saying.
No, that's the chat. That's the chat. Chat was saying Skyrim combat was lame, which I think is just awful take. I think it was very fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Fallout's the only one where I think the combat wasn't the clunkiest, but even
as
still
though you're cycling
enjoyable.
through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
Oh, good. You can customize, right?
Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings.
It doesn't look like you can do what you can do in Street Fighter here, though.
I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in.
Where's the fuckable
Backgrounds give
alien
you a bit of
option?
backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened.
I
the
hope
last
it's just more substantial
We're
than
also
just
giving you the
dialogue.
option to customize your build even
I
further
doubt it will
by
be.
letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose
Alien
someone you're
DNA.
your biggest fan.
Oh, adoring fan.
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh
my god.
I came across some hostile zealots in space. Because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
Your trait is basically you have parents.
There's another great
That's
one that
so
gives
cool.
you a damage
You're
buff
just a
when your
good
health is
son.
low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
You can remove your parents?
It's a feast for the eyes.
Oh man, that must be a really sad cutscene.
Adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
This is looking fantastic.
It is looking pretty good.
I can't wait to have star parents.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin.
That's a cool drawing.
We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point.
A land octopus?
Yeah, you just don't understand aliens.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Oh, that's cool.
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With
I
our
like
5
that
different
system.
skill trees and
That
4
does sound
ranks
pretty
per
nice.
skill, there's a lot
Like
to choose
raising the skill by actually doing the thing.
Well, I mean,
Correlates to it.
Oblivion did that as well, though, to be fair.
Yeah, and it was good.
And, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Boost pack.
No, that is fun.
Boost pack and everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to like use the clunky shooting at all.
That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very
The shooting
much a stealth
looks
player.
much better to me.
So,
Like it looks
I'm out
fine.
there pickpocketing everyone.
It does look a lot better.
My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie, and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them. I like blowing stuff up.
I haven't seen more than 2 enemies on the screen at any given time, though. So hopefully it's not just like killing 3 stragglers on an abandoned mine every single mission.
Exploration is a
There was never like a whole lot of enemies on screen in like Skyrim and stuff.
Whoa, that's not true.
Resources.
Yeah, there's like 5 dudes.
I mean,
Like,
that's
you
already.
go further into the mines. So there's like 5 right there. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're talking about creatures, yeah. I was just talking about the guys.
We study data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid
Maybe you
fields,
said Pat,
having
Lukey,
chance
and
meetings with
Kaji,
interesting strangers,
an agent.
dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity. Because
10
whether it's on
terabyte
the surface
game.
of a planet,
True.
the alleys of a city, or the vastness
Actually,
of space,
it's
you never
probably
know
over
what you'll
100
find.
gigabytes. It looks big.
Oh, it's absolutely over 100 gigabytes. Fucking Street Fighter is 60.
Yeah.
Even dumbass Gollum is 50. Like, there's no way this is anything shy of like 200 gigs.
Space exploration is
I don't think
possible
it's gonna be-
thanks to your ship.
I
Your
think
ship
it's
is
gonna be close
almost
to
like
100
having
than
another
200.
character or home
Doubtful.
you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship.
I think this looks very cool.
And hire a crew to
I
keep
love
it
this
up
ship
and running.
customization shit.
And hiring
It
a
all
crew
starts
to
in
like man it as
spaceports.
well. That's fucking awesome.
Well, no, I don't want to hire them. I don't want to be an employer. I'll solo it.
Spaceport is
But
a
I
ship
just like this
technician
ship
where you can
customization.
Purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a
That's so
hulking
cool.
space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here. and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
I hope you can import your own images onto it or something.
Your ship's stats.
Oh yeah, like how they do in
also
Forza
affect what you can do
Motorsports.
inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting.
I'll make the fucking...
Buying a ship full of anime waifus.
I was going the other direction. I was gonna go with like the God Slap Cruiser.
Every piece of your
That'd be
ship.
fucking awesome.
They'll just have like a giant TV projecting it on my ship.
Mess halls and control.
Oh yeah. Like you can watch the animated intro inside your ship at all times.
That'd be so hype.
By Monuments
Our
playing
modified
over the
Frontier
speakers.
is a practical ship, but with a
The
little
crew would love it.
creativity, your ship
They
can
probably
look
wouldn't
like
even need to be paid.
almost
They'd just be having
anything you
fun.
want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite
Yeah,
ways
for the
of
music.
customizing ships is I make them look like animals.
Quirky.
The HMS Platypus,
That is quirky.
as I called it. Where it had a
That looks nothing like a
giant
platypus.
tail
Have you ever
fin.
been here?
And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So
That's
it's
cool.
really
That is cool.
whatever your imagination is.
What if my
And while you
imagination
can
is
build
shit
your home
though?
among the stars the way you want to,
What are you gonna do for me then,
you're probably
Todd?
not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be
Gives
traveling
you some
together
brain,
until we
Paco,
either
and
find
Pixie,
an artifact
and
or
Czar.
this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own
Sarah!
valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Wait, are you like
You'll also
ethically
meet
allowed to
potential
fuck
crew
your
members out in the
employees?
world.
I thought that was bad.
Still think there might be a
No, this is space. HR doesn't function the same out here.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features.
I hope
in
the
Starfield,
robot can get like
You'll be able to
PTSD.
build and captain the ship of your
That'd be very
dreams.
cool. I hope the robot can find love as well if you can recruit other robots.
take to the sky.
That way they could just like bond together on the ship.
Yeah.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is
We can
really
fly
cool
it?
for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous. And you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way.
This is all pretty impressive, but let's not forget Star Citizens right around the corner, and that has bedsheet
Not about
mechanics,
just hitting your
so...
triggers to fire your weapons.
Plus, it's far more expensive.
It's a
You have to put like a
complex
down
dance
payment on the
between
extra
your
ships you're
piloting
buying.
skills and our power allocation system. Boosting
Makes it
power
way
to your
more
engines
rewarding.
will make your ship faster.
Ooh, okay.
Powering up the grav drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
But what
And
happens
moving
if your
your
ship
power to your
explodes?
weapons
Then
and
you just
shields means you're
respawn.
ready for a fight.
You should have to like
always be on your toes
use an
you're not
escape
alone
pod
out
to get
there.
out of that situation. Like your ship is actually destroyed or something.
Oh man, or if you tie it into like, let's say you're a parent's haver, like if you have that trait, when you die, your parents have to give birth to another one, and then you pick up that role. That'd be cool.
Unlocking the targeting control system
Or at least let
will
us
allow
watch
you to
them
zero in
at
on
like
specific
our funeral.
subsystems of the ship.
Oh, yeah, true. Your parents come pick you up. Son, we saw you were adrift at space after a mission gone wrong.
You can loot the
Get the
remains
space
from your
sedan.
cockpit.
We'll drive you
You
home.
can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach. By
I
docking
just
with
know
the
I'm
enemy
gonna
vessel
disappoint
and
my
boarding their
space
ship.
parents as well.
Yeah, I hope that quest line's really deep. Thanks for some chronic and
Okay,
Wi-Fi.
I need to piss, but Todd's making
Once
it very
you've taken
hard.
control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport.
But you can steal their ships.
But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
Rush
Walk the
into it.
halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship. One worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a
I hope you can
gigantic
like
battleship
crash
with
into the
UC
windows and like suck everyone out.
That would be pretty nice. That'd be really efficient too.
Yeah,
or
that'd
rub
be so
elbows
fucking
with the
cool.
galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
God, this looks so good.
There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing,
It's nice to give them a warning, I guess.
I definitely go
Yeah, why
like
would
the
you
more
do that?
piracy route.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd hail them just to say I'm gonna come steal your shit.
I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the
I wouldn't think that there would be
sandwiches and put 'em,
honor in
in my
space,
cargo
but I
hold
guess
that
there
I have
is.
specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Okay, she's very quirky.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food.
His grandma.
If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the
Family's
ones
here.
you discover on your own.
Grandma's on a piracy mission. That's so fucking hype.
The thing I love most about
She
Starfield
found
is that
you
it
out of
is a
space
Bethesda
to give you
game
dinner.
through
That's so
and through.
cute.
It's really about going to strange new places.
That's so
meeting
good.
interesting people, and getting
Oh my
sidetracked
god, this
on
looks
zany
so
adventures.
good.
Then realizing
Why are
12
there
later
Romans?
that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present.
Wait, maybe
here.
Earth
It's
was
in our random
destroyed then.
encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests. And it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of
That's a lot
toys.
of people on the screen, Charlie.
Yeah, that had a lot going on.
Hey everybody, we were showing you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail
Thanks a
into
bitch,
our
Brody.
game world,
The resub
and
idiot.
we
Or,
love the
nope, I
opportunity
eat ass.
to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch.
That's
This
so
is the
cool.
watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also
Jesus.
designed this really cool case that it comes with, Eastfun.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did to watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
I wouldn't wear it personally, but I think it's pretty cool that you can wear and actually use your collector's item.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we've created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that,
thought it was going to be the controllers that the Mensa pilots used during Apollo.
Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. Ready to start on your signal.
I might get the collector's edition.
Why? Why would you do? You're not even gonna wear the watch.
I know, but I would put it up on my shelf.
Oh
so
my god! Oh my fucking god! You make me sick.
I love collector's edition games.
I know you do.
It's hype. I still have my Halo Reach collector's edition. I bet you don't.
I actually do. I have that on my shelf up there from the Legendary Collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was that's when Halo was fucking great, man.
Yeah. Do you remember the Halo? I think it was the Halo 2. Was it Halo 2 or 3 collector's edition that came with the helmet?
In every one of our games,
3. It was Halo 3.
So much care into all those little details that.
Oh, also Halo Infinite too, actually.
But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world. It's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones.
I want Horse Armor DLC, please.
Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system
Become a chlorine smuggler.
We generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations.
I really hope these planets aren't just like copy paste empty. Yeah.
And plants to pick up.
I never put a lot of trust in like procedural generation to do some like cool shit.
Bethesda is known for.
Much prefer handcrafted
our
stuff.
Experiments.
Same.
Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
That's just not... I never tell stories like that, though. That's just not... It doesn't happen.
I don't think anyone really does.
Yeah. I tell stories about the handcrafted stuff that we both experienced. Like, how cool was that? Because I know they can relate.
Yeah, but now you can tell stories about how you killed the pirate fire booter. Oh, what the fuck?
Did you go out into the middle of planet XLR 86 and see Pirate McRoots? I did.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views.
That part wasn't fun in No Man's Sky, and it won't be fun in this.
You'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic
Yeah, I think I'm only going to collect resources when I have to for the story. I just can't stand that shit. It's so boring.
Figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost.
I'm fine with the systems being there, though. Like, as long as it's not the core focus, you know?
Get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
I'm sure a lot of people will love
When we were
that.
concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never
I want
seen
alien
before.
monsters.
These are looking pretty
When
alien.
it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere.
Our biggest goal for lighting
These are
with
some
Starfield
cyan
was to
deluxery.
make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting
Only one
and
fire.
color to really make it feel
Maybe
more
some brighter.
cinematic.
I can't believe how long this presentation is.
Yeah, they're really just letting it all hang out here.
God, if they announced a demo releasing like now.
I hate demos. I hope they don't.
I mean, that would be so exciting for everyone else, though. Other than
I
me,
know.
apparently.
I just don't really like
Like
demos.
Why?
I don't know, because like, if it's good, then I just feel robbed of the full experience, because now I'm not going to get to experience it fresh, and if it's bad, then I'm just not hyped for the product anyway. I don't know.
Outposts can
Yeah,
be
but
built
at least you know
anywhere
early then, I
on
guess.
any planet.
I guess, yeah.
Bad.
It's
And
only
the
good
habitat
to know if
modules
you,
come in
like,
all
it's
shapes
worth
and
buying.
sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses, and set up extractors to
Jesus,
harvest
you can just
resources
run a
while you're away.
slave trade basically with all these
Something
fucking
cool we have
hiring
this time is we have a new
situations,
fly cam,
these employees.
where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric
There's
camera,
base
which
building?
helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves.
I can place
That way
city
you can really
skylines
plan
in
your
this?
structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune
That's fucking
things much easier.
awesome. Alright, now I might actually collect all the resources that I can find.
Do you have to be like the easiest demographic for them ever?
Yeah, maybe.
They already sold you on the collector's edition because it has a watch that you're never going to use.
It just looks like a fun game.
Add
It does.
crafting
It does
and
look like a
business
fun
stations
game.
in your outpost to utilize any
I agree.
resources you find or
Now,
already
just
have.
because you've insulted my interest, I'm gonna buy two
Mod your
collector's
weapons
editions.
to
One
adapt
watch
them
for
to
each
your
hand.
playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes. Larger magazines.
Todd Howard's gonna send you a
selection
personal
of
thank you
grips and
note.
barrels. Different ammunition like explosive rounds.
Todd, if you're listening, send me a third one as well, please.
All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
Yeah, I would hope so.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat.
Since the
It's
last
more dynamic,
presentation.
the animations are more fluid.
We saw the feedback from our last demo, so we redid it.
Yeah, we agreed.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Isn't that to be expected?
Upgraded
What was he gonna
gear
say?
is
We've
just
actually
one
got
of the many
less content
factors
here
to pay
than the
attention
last
to when
game.
engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
But there needs to be a grappling hook.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Zero gravity environments pose a different
I don't understand why they don't just have
Firing a
bats.
ballistic weapon in zero
Every
G
game
will
they do
actually
with
push you
guns.
backwards.
I guess they don't want it to
Energy
just be
weapons, on the other hand,
derivative.
offer a more stable shooting
They don't want to
experience.
infringe on the identity of Fallout, but
We also
it
have
just
mag
makes the game better
weapons.
though.
These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays.
I mean- I
can't
Each
hold my
barrel
pee.
has its
I'll
own
be right
targeting
back.
laser
Yeah, all
and
good.
can dish out some serious damage.
The gunplay does look much better than the first demos they showed.
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Is that true? Did they actually help them with the gameplay? That was to the one guy in chat saying it helped. Chat's kind of divided on if that's true or not. Guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. At least they fixed it.
Did I miss anything cool?
No, they're showing a lot of gunplay, and it's looking much better.
That's good. And a lot of enemies on screen I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Have they touched on the story at all during this presentation?
Only in the beginning, talking about where you start at New Atlantis.
Okay. You can use the Force!
Oh wow, what?
Thanks again for being with us today.
That's huge.
So grateful.
Wait, I bet it's like the half Skyrim. You get the words of power. I bet you like get those from the alien artifacts you spend the story searching for.
We're always sharing these
you might be onto
special
something.
Moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
Good job, Todd.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had.
Yeah, the
in
game
our
looks
games.
incredible. I know I've said that like 3
creatures,
times.
The exploration, every biome is different. The word that
It's
comes
not
to
even the
mind
graphical
is
fidelity,
vast.
it's the art style that I'm really digging.
I like to use our
Yeah, I think
photo
they made a
mode
good call.
to take rock star photos.
Instead of going like really deep space, they went more like grounded in the, what do they call it, NASA punk?
More here.
Yeah.
I'm most excited about
Space
our
punk, I think.
outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spent all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets,
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me. Diplomacy, exploration, freedom,
the ending.
Beskar, obviously.
I
The
love
ending?
the robot so much.
I'm just glad it's over.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I laugh, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know what's wrong with them.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
Yeah, I have to imagine this is going to be like extremely buggy on launch. There's no way.
On behalf of all of us, we can't
It
wait
does
for
look
you to play
extremely
Starfield.
ambitious.
Yeah, like this
your
is
own special
actually their most ambitious title.
If it lands and it's fucking, like, not extremely broken, this is probably going to be the game of the year.
Why would you even make that prediction when it's not even out yet?
I just think if, like I said, if it lands and it's actually, you know, not buggy and broken, I think there's enough hype behind it, and people love this type of game that it would be game of the year.
I mean, it has a chance, but we'd have to see.
No, I'm guaranteeing it right now.
Yeah, you know, Todd Howard's never let us down in the past, to be fair.
Dead Space first story expansion. They just announced the expansion as well already.
I love
That's
that.
never a good...
That's always a good sign.
AKA cut content, basically. Oh, we're done?
That was a lot more Starfield than I expected.
Yeah, I really wanted another big game at the end, like, just a surprise announcement.
Yeah. But that, I mean, Starfield is legitimately all Xbox has, so they have to bank on it really hard. I don't think they're going to try and overshadow it with anything else.
Yeah, but I wanted them to set up what's next. I guess they kinda did with Avowed and...
Yeah.
Fable. Yeah, I guess there was enough there.
Did Fable look hype to you? Like, that...
No.
It looked so different than, like, every other Fable.
It was... it wasn't gameplay, so I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, it looked more like a platformer, kinda?
I don't know. Do you play as a small person? Or was that just, like, comical thing that they did for the trailer.
Yeah, I don't know. I think of everything showed about the Goddess one. That one right there. Starfield and Clockwork
Flight
Revolution.
Flight Simulator with all the different...
Oh, Flight Simulator was cool, yeah.
I don't know, I didn't leave feeling like super impressed about anything other than, yeah, Starfield, which is going to be Game of the Year.
Starfield was very impressive. They did a good job of making me a believer.
Yeah. Star Wars Outlaws I feel nothing about, which is great. I want to see gameplay first.
It'll be a while before you see gameplay for that, I would guess.
Yep. Overall, I would give that probably better than Sony's presentation, but still like maybe a B.
Sony's presentation, what were the standouts? Phantom Blade. Fuck, I was just going over.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, Metal Gear 3.
Again, that's like
Dragon's Dogma 2. What were you saying? Sorry.
I was saying Metal Gear is modern Konami, so I'm not hype, really.
True. Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2, and Marathon. Yeah. Those were all the Sony ones.
Yeah, Marathon looked good, but it's Bungie.
What do you mean, but it's Bungie? What the fuck? You literally are obsessed with Destiny 2. You play everything for it, and then get mad at yourself for doing it.
Oh, I'm an addict. What do you want? What do you want me to say? I don't want to play Bungie games anymore. I'm done.
Then no
Plus,
shot.
it's like an extraction shooter, so it's not like something that's super exciting to me anyway.
Yeah, I'll see you for day one on the next Destiny 2 raid, brother.
You will. I don't know how to get out.
Their raids are so good, man. Actually, this is a good opportunity to ask you. Is it true that they're just repackaging a Sunset raid for their next one this year?
That's the rumor.
Oh my
there was
God.
like stuff down in the... Well, wait, what did you say?
That they're just repackaging a Sunset raid.
Yeah, like they were always gonna just bring back, like Destiny 1 or, you know, they were gonna reprise a raid for the next one. But
No,
what they did 2 times as well.
No, they did like Vault of Glass and stuff from Destiny 1.
Yeah, they did one from D1, that's what I'm saying, but it was still a reprised raid. Yeah, like the rumor currently is that the next raid coming out is one that they cut from Destiny 2, like that was in the game and then they vaulted. And
Yeah,
they're just
like-
gonna bring it back, which would be super lame. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't mind them bringing Destiny 1 raids to the game. It's not like I have a problem with that. I'm just talking about taking a fucking raid that they already sunset and just bringing it back, I think is super lame.
I absolutely don't have a problem with them bringing them back. I don't like them bringing them back and acting like they deserve arse pats for it, basically.
I don't like them bringing it back in place of a new raid. They could just do that as just like a good gesture, like, hey guys, we brought back Leviathan or some shit.
Yeah, just do it, because we paid for it originally.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. Oh man, that's the greediest kind of, Bungie. Destiny is like in a really bad spot at the moment. Like, the game basically goes down for a few hours, like every couple days at this point.
That's huge.
It's breaking at the seams. All that Sony money and all the microtransactions money can't prop it up. I don't know where it's all going. Anyway,
What a shame.
I'll be playing for 16 hours next week probably.
I hope you have a great time grinding your new season stuff.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna run.
Alright, enjoy your vacation.
Yep. Alright, see you guys. See you everyone. See ya.
Bye, Jackson. Yeah, overall, Starfield looked surprisingly good. I think that looks very interesting now. I'm far more intrigued by it than I was going into it. And then I also thought that Clockwork Revolution looked great, but I just love BioShock shit. So, what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Goddess of the Past thing. Don't really know what I was looking at, but I trust Capcom, and that game looked interesting. PC showcase. What's the? Oh yeah, and Avowed also looked good. What's the PC showcase? Is it on here or is it something else? Oh, the PC showcase is in an hour. We'll see. I still need to lift. Might watch it, might not. We'll see. Regardless, I'll be streaming again later tonight. Probably grinding more Street Fighter 6. Or maybe more Diablo. Haven't decided. But I'll see you tonight. Thanks for the resub, Goat and Atef and Titanium. Yeah, they showed Star Wars Outlaws, but it was only cinematics. Alright, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. New subs, welcome aboard. Sub means a lot. Thanks for subbing. I hope you enjoy the emotes, and I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, everybody. I will see you in like, I don't know, like what, like 6 hours or something? Somewhere in that general ballpark. Here, I'll toss you to... Let's throw you over to... Here, Moki just started streaming. I'll toss you to Moki.